What's up, guys, and welcome to the next episode of Chainsaw Estates, the only show that gives you a personalized tour of my creepy collection. On today's episode, we have a true oddity triple threat, something so weird and unique that I guarantee you've probably never seen or heard of it before. It's a piece of American history, and it's a piece of magical murder true crime memorabilia. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you guys to the legend of the amazing Ace Meyers. So the reason I'm fairly confident you've never heard of Ace Meyers is he's a magician that was actually, in my opinion, on track to become even more famous than Houdini, but his life was tragically taken way too early. He was a man of Jewish descent that in Germany actually escaped 2 separate concentration camps, and after the war ended, he made his way to the United States and started building a career as the man who could not only outsmart and escape the Nazis, but outsmart and escape any contraption on the planet. At the time of Ace Meyers' death, he was in constant competition with a rival magician who, in addition to wanting to beat Ace in magic, also had eyes for his wife. The night of the tragedy, Ace was to perform a standard underwater escape, one he'd done countless times before with flawless results. However, on this night, when he reached into the hidden pocket for the keys to the locks, he found that his nemesis had somehow managed to switch them out for dummy keys, none of which would free the amazing Ace. Ace frantically tried one key after another, but to no avail. Eventually, time and air ran out, and so did the life of the amazing Ace Meyers. So you may be wondering how I know all this information and backstory about the crime. Well, that's what makes this oddity so incredible. I actually have the journal of the rival magician within which he confesses to the murder. I also have the exact lock that tripped Ace up, and a bunch of the dummy keys that Ace tried and failed, which ultimately led to his death. So I obviously love this thing. Once I got all these pieces from his estate, I created this unique display case, kind of reminiscent of one of those underwater escape tanks, complete with removable latches so you could see what's inside. I'll put a copy of the actual confession in the video description down below, as well as a link to one of Ace's lobby cards for one of his shows so you could check them out in a little more detail. So in an earlier episode of Chainsaw Estates, we reviewed some horror banks. I dug them, I think you guys dug them, and since then I found another cool one on Amazon for between 10 and 20 bucks. It's kind of a unique take on the Magic 8 Ball and looks a hell of a lot cooler on your shelf. This is the Mystic Eye Nose. It's a horror bank, and when you put your coin in, you can ask it a yes or no question and get something like the following.
I must answer no.
So that's the show for today, guys. Hope you dug the legend of the amazing Ace Meyers. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, Magic Eye, will I ever get to 100,000 subscribers?
Do not bother with such trivial questions.